안녕하세요, 여러분. Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamran. I'm here with my girl Sabrina, and we are Hallyu Reviews. Two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music. We're reacting to VCHA and Girls of the Year. I'm sorry, but I just feel like when you say that, you have to say like VCHA. VCHA.
Yeah, I really still feel like they should have been called A2K.
Right? I agree with you.
And I know that's because they intend on doing more if this
But they haven't
works.
done another one yet, have they?
Well,
they
this
haven't
is
started
only-
another one.
They may have already started it.
okay.
They're just not airing it because it's not even been a year since this one
That's
was on
true.
the air. So, but so what we've reacted to so far has been pre-release. So this was their official debut song.
Okay.
All right. She hasn't heard it or seen it. I'm familiar with it, so I'm curious to get her totally blind reaction to this.
Here we go.
I haven't told her anything. All right, here we go. It's Lexi. She's the leader.
See, their outfits are so cute. And kind of schoolgirly, appropriate. Love it. Okay, maybe not that much.
Stop touching.
Yes, girl, I feel you.
It's looks so pretty there. Her makeup's on point. I love how they're in a dance practice
I was
studio.
gonna say, that's kind of cool.
We haven't met. Oh, she's glowing, dripping confidence. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Used to live life on the fence, but I've been working hard. Now my heart's beating different.
Got the hair flipped down twice.
A taste of it. Level up my energy. Gonna get my dust.
Cute.
Revving up the motor. I'm burning it. I can't get enough. I'm never gonna not go for it. All my inhibitions.
Her hair had a massive change, and I love it. She was the brunette of the group.
Oh, she definitely looks better as a redhead.
I love it, yeah.
GG. Look how cute those outfits are. Oh, I'm loving that. Totally age appropriate.
I love that they said dynamite.
I wanna thank myself for the way that I turned it up. I never let me down, not that easy. Revving up the motor, I'm burning it. I can't get enough. I'm never gonna not go for it. Oh my
Cute.
God, I've been waiting, way too
Oh, I love that.
the mirror, don't tell me lies. Now I'm feeling so free, baby, tonight, like a dream. Oh, I bet you never thought you'd see. Girls of the year, yeah, that's sweet. Something that you never thought would be. Feel like
Cute.
a
I'm gonna tell you what it reminds me of in just a second.
Okay. This moment got a lot of praise.
Aww. Way to go, JYP. Loved that. Okay, so one of the things that I love most about that was it's almost like behind the scenes, you see how hard they're working to make it to Girls of the Year.
Right.
And then you see her and she's kind of in the crowd, but she can see herself up there as well. love that.
And I love that she makes
it.
eye contact with herself. So even like the Camilla on stage is seeing herself like down in the audience. And there are a few moments like Kaylee does it too. And there are just moments where they kind of like, they're like, is this happening? Like, that's kind of the impression that I got. Like they're trying to kind of process it all, and then they're seeing themselves like living the dream that they were dreaming before, not that long ago for several of them. But, you know, I mean, I loved the energy of the song. It seems a little bit presumptuous, like Girls of the Year, but I think that that's a kind of a music thing. Like yeah, we're kind of like fake it till you make it. Like,
But I didn't take it like that, and this is
Yeah.
why. Okay, so do you remember at the end of 13 going on 30 in the magazine article, she's like, these are the girls that I want to see, like these are the people that we want to see, like in the new, like when they revoke, like they're revamping the magazine. That's kind of how I took it to be.
okay,
Like
that take on it.
that's kind of how I saw it. Was it not necessarily like Girls of the Year, like they're actually going to win Girls of the Year, but these are the girls that we want to see like coming up in our industry and like presenting and like showcasing as our new like generation, maybe like.
Okay. I took it as
don't
just
know,
them
like-
like working hard and achieving the success that they were dreaming of.
Oh,
So that
totally.
like they couldn't believe that they made it to this point where they were like Girls of the Year or whatever. So that's why I was just like, you know, also knowing JYP and how he writes and how he thinks, it was kind of a little bit like tongue in cheek, but I like them a lot, and we just reacted recently to Baby Monster Batter Up, and you weren't a big fan of that. You had lots to say about their outfits and all that stuff. So it's really interesting, not comparing one to the other, but just like kind of looking at the different wardrobe choices. Now, I think they're pretty comparable in age. And so I think it's really interesting to see these two groups, one from JYP, one from YG, and just kind of seeing their trajectories. I wish them both success. I'm not choosing one
Agreed.
over the other.
Totally.
I mean, we're fans from the very beginning for both groups. But it's really interesting to just kind of see how they're developing, and it'll be very interesting to see.
Their industry or where their like label is determining kind of.
I think VCHA unfortunately is going to have a hard time because they're so American. I know Camilla is Canadian, but like they're North American. And so one of the things that disappointed me a little bit is if we're following the K-pop formula, I would have loved to have had a little bit of Korean in the song. You don't have to be all in English. You don't have to be all in Korean. I love that they mentioned Dynamite because the writer of one of the pre-release songs was the same writer that wrote for Dynamite. So we didn't do any research this week. We're super stacked for time. But I'm wondering if he had anything to do with this song, or if it was just a random reference to Dynamite, or if it was intentionally done. So it had a very Dynamite feel to me with like just the rhythms and even just kind of like the MV itself with just like the colors and stuff like that. But I really appreciated like their outfits and things.
I don't know about the colors.
Not the color, but just that color played a role, like was a factor.
Yes,
like when
agreed.
you see Dynamite, it's all about those pastel-y, rainbow-y kind of colors. And this was definitely like that red, white, and blue. Like you see the red, white, and blue throughout and stuff like that. And then when you see their like cover for what I imagine is going to be their album, it's that like almost black and peachy pink or whatever. Like when it ends, you see it pan up to like a billboard, and that I think is going to be the cover of the album, if I had to guess, or something. At least you see them kind of like they're in black and like a peachy pink kind of color, and I think we might see that on the album cover. So,
But I like that this group is so diverse, not necessarily.
very American. We've talked
But
about
it's very diverse.
yeah.
I agree. I do want to see some Korean, but again, if this is like their actual first debut, I can understand why they wouldn't. But
Yeah, I mean they were formulated off of the K-pop formula, so I think that's kind of like their shtick. But I would still like you're not going to be able to compete, I don't think, in Korea
agreed.
with the netizens
With
without
just
Korean.
English.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Now, if you're just trying to make it big and you're appealing to the US, the English is fine. But I think for the future of K-pop, I'd love to see an American group formulated off the K-pop formula, singing in Korean, like bringing it all kind of like together. Because we've had the Koreans singing in English, like with BTS, like really bringing it all together. And New Jeans and like so many groups are doing the English thing, a Super M, but I really think that this might be sort of the missing link to kind of bring in Americans who maybe aren't really interested in listening to Korean music, but they get hooked on VCHA. And then this might be the way. I don't know. We'll see. I'm really curious to see how far they go.
We have to keep them on our channel and keep listening and keep waiting for their more music.
Hopefully we'll get some more because this was their debut. So I'm not sure if it's a full album or a mini album. So if you are fans of VCHA out there, make sure you comment in our comment section down below. Let us know what you think and make sure that you like and subscribe so that you see all of our VCHA content as it comes out. We've already done a couple reactions to them. So there isn't a whole lot out there yet, but hopefully we'll be getting more soon.
But it's in the same kind of boat as Baby Monster. We're just kind of waiting to see what they're going to release and when they release it. So
they're
both fairly new.
To be fair, we've done that with Boy Next Door and we just started with Twas. And
No. We just started with TWS.
If they got our channel. It's so funny, your version to say Twas. Anyway.
No.
So, and if you like dramas that is trying to pronounce the name of Cletus's or Platus, I think I say it wrong. I say Platus. It might be Platus. I don't know. 17's label.
No, we can't figure this stuff out.
Then please let us know in the comment section down below what you'd like to take a look at and follow us on Hallyu Reviews or K-Drama Reviews.
She stole my line.
No, I didn't. I was leading into it.
Okay.
I got myself distracted by the 17 stuff.
If you like drama, make sure you check out our Hallyu Reviews website where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, and completely skip y'all. And the next one should be posted by Monday, as I'm almost on. That was rude.
I'm sorry. You realize you're going to give it to me at like 12:02 a.m. on Sunday and then be like, it'll be posted on Monday. And I'll be like, no, it won't. Okay. Anyway, until next time.
Until next time.
Oh, we had way too much fun.